Good morning. Welcome to day 43, Friday, May 22nd, 2026. The start of Memorial Day weekend, starting early this year. So, yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock. Been up for a couple of hours. Just gonna go get some breakfast and hang out in the room and just relax. Sounds pretty good to me. So if you have an iPhone and you look at the bottom of your phone, I guess they're the microphone slots. There's like one on either side. Well, when you're out through hiking, they just get covered in dirt and sand. So I have to remember when I'm in town, take a Q-tip, just like slightly wet it and just get all that grime out of there. It just clogs it up pretty good. So that's taken care of. And a first for me, this fancy motel room, in the bathroom, there's a big mirror and there's like a control on it. So if you take a hot shower, when you're done, you hit this little button and it defogs the mirror. How fancy is that? All right, I think that's all I got this morning. I'm still debating whether I'm just going to go to McDonald's or walk a bit further and try this other place. I'll have to make a decision soon. Well, I've got breakfast for today. I've got breakfast for tomorrow. When I rolled into town yesterday, I noticed that Circle K had like some bakery items, and I definitely have a sweet tooth. So picked up a couple donuts, a couple apple fritters. I did gorge on a pint of Haagen-Dazs chocolate chip cookie dough last night. You know, the fridge didn't have a real freezer, but it stayed cold enough for the few hours I had it. But I can't do a full thing of ice cream 2 nights in a row. That's crazy. Just enjoying some breakfast in my room, and look what's on. A Walk in the Woods, Robert Redford. I have not seen this in years. A little bit different than my CDT hike, I would say. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. Just had a nice long FaceTime with Sarah, getting everything organized. But I won't really pack anything till tomorrow morning. But yeah, we're in good shape. Just gonna pretty much relax for the rest of the day. I'll make another trip out at lunchtime to pick up some chicken tenders that I can make for dinner on the trail the next night or two. Okay, so I have a little extra time today since I got a lot of my errands done yesterday. So I thought it might be fun to do a quick State of the Union where we're at in the thru hike. We're on day 43. I've got about 640 miles on the red line under my belt. So I'm using this app called the Hiker Logbook. Basically that's just like journal quick little bullet points about each day, but it has a cool feature where it keeps stats because you plug in your beginning mileage and ending mileage. So I'm about 20% done if I do all 3,100 miles on the red line. So 20% there. My average miles a day as of including today's 0 day is 14.9 miles. But when you take out the zeros and the neros, it's 17 miles a day average. And right now my average miles per week is 104. So it also has a very neat feature where it does like a forecast based on everything you've done up to that point. So as of right now, today, counting this 0 day, it's saying I'm going to reach the halfway point in 57 days on July 18th. So we'll see. That's subject to change. But then it also gives you a prediction for the Canadian border. Right now, it's telling me that is 154 days on October 23rd, 2026. So there, I wonder if that's 154 days from my start date. It must be, right? I have to do the math there. July, June, or maybe not. I'm not sure. But anyway, the halfway point, July 18th, the border, October 23rd. So we'll see. That's at 20% in. Hopefully I can come back at like 40% or 50% in and redo the numbers and see where we're at. It's around noon. It looks like it's gonna be another great weather day, but this may be it for me for today. I've got dinner for tonight. I've got stuff I can make for the first night or two on the trail. I just took a peek at Far Out. It looks like, I'll plan on leaving the motel around 7 or so and push for a 20-mile day, which will give me the end of the day at a nice water spot, which, wow, I think we're finally going to have running water, like streams and such. So that'll be fun. So that'll be tomorrow. But I think that's all I got for today. I'm just going to relax and decompress and get ready for the next great segment. And soon we'll be done with New Mexico. We'll be walking into Colorado before we go back to town resupply New Mexico. So we're actually going to cross the state border in who knows what, 8 days or so. That'll be fun. Stay tuned for that. We'll see you in the morning.
I thought I would do a quick Friday afternoon update. You can see our house guest just jumped off that couch. I am dog sitting for my friend Nikki, and there's Frankie. So my friend's Nikki's away for the weekend, so Frankie and I are hanging out. And so she wants some attention because I've been organizing my sewing stuff. But yeah, so we went on a nice WALK earlier today, and we're just gonna relax for the rest of the night. So yeah, we're having a good day.
So go girl, Frankie.